In today's video, we're taking a look at the GensAce bashing series batteries as well as the Imars III charger. Hey, what's going on guys? SeeJayAre here, back with another video. Today we're checking out some batteries from GensAce as well as a brand new charger. Big thank you to GensAce for sending this stuff over for us to check out on the channel. And if you're interested in getting your own, check out the links in the description below and use code SeeJayAre to save some money. Anyways, let's get going with the unboxing here. So what we've got here are two GensAce bashing series 3S 100C batteries. Super excited for these. I'm gonna open them up. I'm gonna give you guys a good example of which vehicles they're well suited for, and then we're gonna go out and test them a little bit. So let's take a quick look at the batteries themselves. All right, I have popped the tape on these, but I have not seen, okay, these are gorgeous. Really nice packaging from GensAce here. Here's the battery itself. So we've got 11.1 volts. These are 3S batteries, and they are 8,000 milliamps. So it should be some pretty epic runtime with these batteries. And of course, 100C. So I'm having an issue with my current 3S batteries that I'm using. They're just cheap ones. They're rated at 50C, but I'm having issues with some vehicles, most notably the Arma Vortex and my Sonic Wake from ProBoat, my boat. I think they're just both drawing too much current, and the batteries are getting hot, or I'm getting low voltage cut off before I feel like I should in the case of the Vortex. So these batteries should alleviate that with the 100C. That's plenty of a burst. You can see they come with an EC5 connector, yellow to match the batteries themselves. Very, very nice styling on these batteries. Easily can say that these are the nicest looking batteries that I've ever had. So we've got two 3S batteries. So these batteries are specifically designed. They can be used in all sorts of vehicles, but what I'm most excited to use these for are the Arma 3S and 6S vehicles. So hoping to get some 4S batteries in at some point, but for now, yeah, we're gonna use them in the 3S and 6S models. All right, so here's the charger itself. This is the GensAce Imars III. You can see it's got a cute little stand on the back as well as a little fan built in. Comes with the power cord, a substantial manual. This is the balancing port, balancing cable. We've got a XT60. Hold on here, actually. Sorry, we've got a Dean's. We've got an EC5 and an EC3. So nice variety of connectors. Obviously, we'll be using the EC5 predominantly. So what we're going to do next is go upstairs out to the garage, and we'll highlight some of the features of the charger here and get charging some of these batteries and go out for a rip. So before we take a look at the Imars III charger, we are going to actually do a test fit on some of the Arma 3S vehicles, maybe a couple other here. So this is the Arma Big Rock. I'm pretty sure it's going to be no problem fitting in here. I've removed the spacers to accommodate a larger battery. As you can see, fits perfect. Now, the one vehicle that I was a little bit concerned about is the Arma Vortex. I don't believe it's listed as being able to fit on the GensAce site. Maybe that's just because it's a newer vehicle, but here it is. So as far as I know, don't quote me on this, but I think this is the smallest battery tray out of the 3S line. Typhon will be the same size or very similar as the Big Rock. So here is the true test in my opinion. So let's see if I can get this in here one-handed. I believe it's gonna fit just perfectly. With a little, look at that, fits perfect. That is super awesome. Fits in there perfectly, got a little bit of wiggle room, which is all you need. So super excited that that battery fits into my Vortex, because as I said, I was having issue with my cheaper batteries not being able to hold up to the strain that the Vortex provides. So that is amazing. Let's just, for reference here, do a real quick fit in the Typhon. I may have called it Italian previously. I have issues with that. So yeah, no problems on the Typhon. You can see it's very similar size to the Big Rock. I think they actually share a chassis. I don't know, very similar. Either way, fits perfectly. Now let's do a quick test fit in one of the Arma 6S vehicles. Okay, so we've got the latest version of the Arma Notorious on the table. We're gonna see how well these batteries fit. I forgot to mention, but One other cool feature of these batteries is the leads can actually be, they're designed so that they can be pushed. So when you're in a stacking position, that they come out of the bottom there, or they can be pushed up to go in the like top of the battery configuration. So just a great little feature of these batteries. So let's get these into the Notorious. And just like that, we've got a perfect fit in the Notorious 6S. These will fit perfectly as well in the Mojave or whatever 6S vehicle you've got. When it comes to the Imars III, extremely simple to operate this charger. Very simple and very common interface to most of the chargers on the market. Super easy to use. So you've got a bunch of different options, starting with the lipo battery meter, which is super helpful. You can plug in your battery and the leads and check how much charge each cell has, or the battery total. We can go over to, let's see, system settings. I like to set the timer on this for 180 minutes. I don't think it typically would take any more than 3 hours to charge any of the batteries that I have. What else do we have? We have capacity cutoff. So I set that to 8,000 milliamps, which is the highest capacity battery I own, which is of course the GensAce bashing series. I like to keep the beeps on. There are no tactile buttons on this, so it just lets you know that you've pushed the button, and the buzzer, of course. So yeah, I don't mess with test mode, and it'll tell you the latest version you're on. So next step is to actually go through and charge your battery. So you can set a whole bunch of different profiles. So what I like to do is set a charge profile for 2S, 3S, 4S, and 6S batteries. So we will go down to the 3S profile for these batteries to charge. Now, let me see here. So if we hit enter here, you can change between lipo, life batteries, whatever that one is, high voltage, nickel metal. And then once you've got your battery type, so basically their charged is a balanced charge. The charge setting is a balanced charge. So that's what you want to be charging on predominantly. Cell balancing is for when you've got one of the cells out of balance to bring it back. And then of course, storage charge and discharge, which is awesome. So once you've got that set, I typically charge at 2.5 amps. I'm never in too much of a hurry. Okay, so that's all set. We're gonna go ahead and plug in our battery to the balance lead here. And then connect the battery. All right, let's see. Okay, so we're all set to go. When you've got it the way you want it, you just push and hold the start button. It will double check that you've got the correct battery on there, and you have the proper number of cells entered. And then you just tap it timed out on me. Push and hold, checks the battery, hit again to start. And then you're on your way. So super simple process. Love this charger. Definitely, I've been using this a lot over the past week or so as my travel charger that I keep in my battery box. So it's been great for that. Super small, compact charger. So let's take the Vortex out for a rip just so I can highlight how badass these GensAce batteries are. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on this video featuring the GensAce bashing series batteries as well as the Imars III charger. If you're interested at all in picking up these batteries or a charger, check out the links in the description below to grab any GensAce products for that matter, and use the code SeeJayAre to save some money. Now I will say it's actually been a couple weeks since I began the unboxing portion of this video, and I've been using these bashing series batteries non-stop since I got them. They are amazing. They are fantastic. Now I mentioned I was having issues with my ProBoat Sonic Wake, with my batteries getting super hot and the leads getting like almost burning hot. And my current batteries just not being able to hold up to the strain. These batteries are perfect for that boat. The 8,000 milliamps give me a substantially longer runtime. So I've been ecstatic with how well they've been performing in my speedboat. The Arma Vortex issues that I was having with the low voltage cutoff, completely erased. These batteries are fantastic. More runtime than you would ever need. I cannot say enough about these batteries. I cannot recommend them enough. If you are looking for new batteries for any of your RC vehicles, GensAce comes highly recommended for me, and can't wait to continue to use these batteries. So thank you so much for watching this video, and a huge thank you to GensAce for sending these over for us to test out. Have a good one, guys. Till the next episode.